Hey what's up guys, and welcome to episode number 26 of the FIFA 22 Real Madrid career mode. In today's episode, we have got Olympiacos at home, the return leg. We then have Eibar at home, Bilbao away, and I'm not so sure man, because I could squeeze in Juve away as well. We want to get revenge potentially, and Levante at home for November. This is the games. And then going to December, we have got the likes of Villarreal, then Kiev, Sevilla, Osasuna, Elche. So there are games coming in, and I don't want to play all of them games. I think some of the games I want to quick sim as well. I don't really want to do the C match. I don't want to watch it. I'm not a biggest fan of it. And this season has been horrible. One word to describe this season has been horrible. The way we are playing, I don't know what's going on in this Real Madrid curve. I mean, Mbappe and Vini and basically every attacking player is not making runs, right? They're not making runs in the end. I'm putting them getting behind, and hopefully they will get in behind. My captain for this game is gonna be let's let Courtois be the captain, right? He's like, oh, Casemiro. You know what? Casemiro can be the captain actually. I forgot he was in this team. Free kick wise, short free kick, maybe. I mean, it's not a long free kick, it's a short free kick, maybe Valverde and maybe Valverde to take both, and the long free kick will be Pogba maybe. Mbappe for the pens maybe. I don't want Pogba on it, definitely not. Left corner, Pogba. Right corner, I want someone left footed. Alaba, why the heck not? So I'm hoping that the 422 second can work. It's a very good team. I'm not so sure why I'm not getting the best out of this team. Maybe it's my FIFA ability, but my word, this needs to change real quick. My job is going to be on the line again. We managed to save ourselves from a big hole last season, so I didn't want to fall into that hole again and can't get out of it. So we've got pretty much this game to prove that we gotta win basically. Do I want Alaba in? Rudiger just isn't on form, so I'm not going to play him. I'm going to put Nacho in. Nacho in, Militao as centre backs, Pedro Porro and Mendy as the full backs, Courtois in goal. I'm happy with that midfield as well, with Casemiro as a DM, Pogba and Valverde as a centre mid. Rodrigo as Cam will be interesting, and then Mbappe Vini up front. We could easily choose the 4-3-3 in game as well with pace, and yeah. We're going to try the 4-2 second variation on the narrow formation and see how it goes. Straight in, come on. We're going straight in, and I think I might know probably the reason why. I mean, why not, right? I will turn these on because it could be cool, right? But I don't normally have them on, but I think it's the camera settings, and maybe it's because of this. I heard that this might be the best co-op and 2-2. I'm gonna try it out because I've seen a lot of people use this, and you know what? The telly that we are on, telly broadcast or whatever we were on, just hasn't been good. So maybe we can switch up to a co-op, which I don't know if I've used in this series before or not, but we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch the camera angle up. Maybe it might make a difference, maybe not. Surely that's off. Never mind, they've started over anyways. But yeah, hopefully this can sort of help us in some ways. I mean, I'm not saying a camera angle can help us get 3 points every game, but maybe it might be the one affecting us. Now Vini makes the run. I think it's on. Vini especially far post. Oh, it's a good save from the goal, right? It's working, it's somewhat working. And Mbappe is not the best in the corner, so I'm going to play short. Pogba into Vini. Backing for Pogba. Is he on? He is. Normally that's off. I'm going to smash my Pogba now. Oh, it's a penalty. I have no idea why. But Socrates must have been a handball or something. I don't think that was a foul. I think it's handball. I have a feeling that's handball. Did I hit his hand? I think so, but hey, it paid off, didn't it? I don't know where to go. I have a gut feeling he's gonna go left or right, so I might just stay down the middle here. And Richie stayed down the middle as well. Good job, mate. Of course, can hear me. They can definitely hear me. Screwed myself there, didn't I? But hey, the way we are playing right now, it's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. Oh my god, that's a bad tackle. That's gotta be at least a foul. Come on. Don't know how filming our play. Oh my god. They hit the bar. Oh my word, I swear. Now Vinny. Not Vinny, Rodrigo, sorry. They look similar. Over for Vinny on the left. It's working. It's working. It is working. The camera angle is working. The getting behind is working. Finally, there is something from us. Finally, man. We lead 1-0. It's Vinny Jr. We just sort of cut over their defense. I don't know where the entire defense went, but Vinny on the left hand side, nice finesse shot into the back of the net, and yeah, 19 minutes in, he's got his 4th goal already. Man, I won't be surprised if Vinny's up there in the golden boot, you know, in the Champions League at least. Somebody from the gap. Good save for Courtois. Staying calm, not giving anything away. Corner sending for them. Mbappe get there. Okay, yeah. You're not the strongest or whatever, but I expect you to somewhat get there. Mendy's been done dirty there. Okay, now we get on the break. The pace we've got up front. It's into, I see Vinny. There you go. Vinny too. Can I find Mbappe? Is he on? He is. Is he? He is. So now, this is actually working. I know I'm relying a lot on the pace, but if you don't have pace up front, you're never going to score goals. That's FIFA for you. I'm sorry. You need some sort of pace, and I know I've got Rodrigo, Vinny and Mbappe up front, but this is actually working. Getting behind for them, plus the change of camera angle. I'm not going to waffle around it and say, oh, that's the reason why I'm winning. Definitely not, but surely that makes some sort of impact on us winning this game, because based on the recent form in the last few episodes, surely there's no way we just came out of nowhere and doing so well up front at least. Oh, they could be in. Please don't. Please don't. Courtois, man. What a save. I actually, you know what, was thinking of getting a replacement, and I think I saw not hilarious, but a very interesting goalie that is a free agent. Hugo Lloris is apparently a free agent, or was. I don't know if he still is, but imagine. I mean, he's like 35 or 36 in this save, so he wouldn't be an ideal signing, but goalies, you would want them to be older because of their experience, wouldn't you? But Mbappe, I'm gonna go for it, I'm not even gonna sweat it. But can he make it a third? Sweat the goalie. But as I was saying, you want the goalies to be a bit older because they're more experienced than young. Apart from like other positions, you're like, I want the youngest possible, but for goalkeeper, you want them to be as old as possible. And Lloris still has it. I think it was 85 rated when I saw in the free agents. I'm pretty sure it was this save as well. And I didn't sign him. If it was in another save, I would have signed him straight away because yeah, he's an 85 rated experienced goalie. He's a big name, you know what I mean? But hey, Courtois showing why he's still, you know, not as if I was ever going to actually sell him, but I had a moment in my brain. I was like, should I try to get rid of him? But hey, if he's gonna, I can't speak. If he's gonna perform like this, I think it's a solid no. We'll see. Courtois.
Sloppy in possession.
Oh, me passing up on the back is so bad, but Courtois did well there. Casemiro with a really bad pass this time round. It's not from the back, it's from the midfield. I mean, saying midfielders, I know Casemiro is not like a typical ball playing midfield, or you know what I mean, but surely he's still Casemiro, he's still a big name, so you wouldn't expect players to make such passes. And talking about that, I realized I've said Kroos and Modric made bad passes before. Like, surely not Kroos and Modric, right? I mean, they're one of the best passers in world football. Can Pogba make it 3? No. I mean, that shot was actually really bad. Pedro Porro on this right side, he's not the quickest. Oh my god, what was that? Okay, it's a corner. I thought he kicked it up for a second. I was like, what? But I'm gonna play a shot again. It did work for the first time round, but the penalty was saved. Come on. Can make it 3. Oh my god, we have. He worked. He actually did. Fair day. I think it's gonna be time for me to make a couple of subs. I might make a triple change, but Casemiro looks like he has got a big injury, so I'm not gonna risk him. I'm gonna pick Camavinga on. I'm gonna give Jovic a chance for Vinny, and I'm gonna give who do I bring on? The thing is, I'm tempted to give Rudiger a chance and play Militao right back or Nacho right back and bring Pedro Porro off. But Pogba I could bring off, but do I really want to play Cruz? He's gonna leave. Why not? He's gonna leave for Arsenal in the January transfer window. So why not give him a couple more games as a sub, at least, you know, play some sort of what was the I can't think, but give him an honour, I guess, before he leaves in January. That is, I think, the right thing to do. But hey, it wouldn't really affect us that much. Just, you know, Cruz isn't great in FIFA, but he's still got the ability in terms of pace. He isn't the quickest, but in terms of maybe the shooting, passing, dribbling, he still has it. He's still one of the best midfielders in the world in the game and in real life. So that is still something, at least. Going back to the goalkeeper, pump it out. 3-0 at home against Olympiacos. I guess it might have been the away game that we did. That's why we didn't do well against them, the other leg. But we got the win that we needed, and I'm honestly hoping that Juve somehow slipped away against Kiev. Honestly, I will hope for Kiev win. Not quite a Dynamo Kiev win, but they managed to 2-2 against Juventus. So that is still something. That's still Juve dropping 2 points and us gaining points, but we dropped points too. So I wonder what the Champions League group currently looks like now. I think we are still going to be second, but we're going to close the gap down a little bit by 1 point. So not that bad overall, but I think if we can beat Dynamo Kiev, I mean, we have got Juve first. If we can somehow get a point away from the Juve game, and maybe we can go second. But again, I don't want this to be another year where we finish second. If you guys remember last season, we finished second, I think, behind Inter Milan. So another Italian side, we finished second, and then we got a big draw. I want to finish at top spot. Of course, I want to get out of the Champions League. I don't want to go into Europa League. If I go into Europa League, I will forfeit the game, because bringing the Europa League alone is a disgrace for a club like Real Madrid. So hey, but you know, Champions League next round is what we want, but we want to qualify in first. Now I'm gonna give Antonio Rudiger a chance. I really enjoyed Nacho, but I'm gonna give Rudiger a shout. Maybe I might change my mind to keep him now that we played alright in the last game, or it was just a one game sort of thing, and we are gonna go back to poor form. However, you need to look at the games that I played in the Champions League and in the La Liga. The games that I played in La Liga has been shocking. I mean, I played Atletico, I lost. I played Barca, I lost. I think I played Espanyol, I lost. I think I played Almeria, actually I did, I lost. So it hasn't gone well for us in terms of played games in La Liga, but apart from the Juve game in the Champions League, we have done pretty decent in the Champions League so far. So not bad. Currently we have 6. We want to get back into the top 4. 6 is not good enough for a club like Real Madrid. We are only 6 points behind Athletic Club though, so it's still not bad. Because the gap between first and 6 are only 6 points. So anything can still happen, considering we're not even halfway through the season yet. And I'm gonna play this Eibar game, and I think I might sim the Athletic Club game. To be fair, they are the top of the league, so I should probably sim Eibar and play Athletic Club. Where are Eibar? 19th. I gotta sim this game. Surely I gotta. If I lose, I'll slap myself in the face, I'm telling you. But I'm gonna go with this lineup. Vini and Mbappe, they did really well in the last game. There they go. Rodrigo did really well in the last game too. The midfield did quite well. The defense did quite well. Courtois did really insane. Come on. Eibar at home, I believe. 3-1 win. No clean sheet this time around. We actually conceded. Oh, we did concede. But Valverde, what I mean we did concede, I thought we conceded first, but we didn't. Valverde got an injury, and Mbappe scored, and Vini got a double. So, hey, I didn't actually check. Did Casemiro got a huge injury? I swear, if Casemiro and Valverde get huge injuries, I'm telling you, Casemiro, I don't think it was a big injury. Oh, Valverde out for 3 days. Head cut injury. What? Are you sure it's only for 3? Actually, to be fair, it's only head cut, right? I am in the top 4 now. We are only 4 points behind Athletic Club Bilbao. I think they dropped points. They drew, I think. Which means if we can beat them in this upcoming game, it's gonna be big. As we need to win. You know, we can probably make them drop a bit of points and we can close the gap down to them. Valverde is feeling much better. They're a big player for us. Valverde will start for us because I genuinely think that a few days out isn't that bad. I mean, if he was for a few weeks or more than 3 days, I would have probably rested him for this game. But we need him. Casemiro in there as well, Pogba in there. Well, I'm enjoying this front three here. I know it's a bit pacey, ready, but I like them three. You know what I mean? And Mbappe has been finally doing something. You know, Vini as well. That's what we need from the both of them. The defense is as good as always. Rudiger came in. We didn't get a clean sheet, but it's the same game. I was actually play him this time. I want to see how he does. If he actually doesn't feel good, even though the team is doing well, then I'm sorry, right? He's going. He's leaving. But I'm gonna give him a chance. You know, I can't judge him yet because we're playing somewhat decent as of now. We're getting back into form, and hopefully against Athletic Club Bilbao, we can get back into winning ways. At least when I'm playing in La Liga. It's such a shame that Athletic Club don't have. It is Athletic Club, right? Yeah, they don't have their sort of signing sort of bus thing. Like they can only sign certain players from certain regions because it will be so cool, man. But they've got Milik up front, unless he's from Basque. I think that's what they call it. I don't think he is because he's Polish. Maybe somehow, but it's such a shame that you know. They don't do this. It would be cool if EA added this, like for clubs that have certain policy or rules from what club, what nation, or whatever they should sign from. But hey, it's what it is. This game definitely doesn't feel easy like the Olympiacos game because it feels like their defenders are so tight together. They are playing a 4-4-2 though, so a 4-2-3 against a 4-4-2. It's gonna be interesting to see how this fought out. Oh my god, we nearly gave him a goal. Oh my god. Oh my god, Thibaut Courtois, man. It's denied Bilbao from scoring twice. Munay with a good shot, and Courtois has to of course punch it away for a corner. Now he comes out and grabs the ball. Now Mendy. The thing is, I don't understand how he's like not quicker than this Zaraga guy. But he has actually ran away from him. Not really, but come and catch me, man. Gonna get a 93 place Mendy. Not so sure. This is Fela Mendy. Gonna get a runner.
These fans though will know their team will test it today.
Valverde, get in. We lead 1-0. I'm telling you, man, there is something. I don't know. Something has changed since the last episode when I play. Something. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know what is going on. I don't know why it's changed. Why is the Real Madrid fan wearing a Real Madrid kit shaking his head and being like, no, you are wearing a Real Madrid kit. That means you're supporting Real Madrid, and you are like, I'm so sad that we scored. Unless he's an Athletic Club Bilbao fan and wearing a Real Madrid kit. Oh my goodness, or Real Madrid jersey, I should say. Sorry. Oh my god, EA, man, like even such small details you can't get right. And then Rudiger just passed it away. Maybe I should sell him, you know, but I'm just not getting the best of Antonio Rudiger. He's good in real life, and probably good for us, or good in FIFA actually, not good for us. But is he what really carries us to the next level? Not really. At least I'll argue Nacho probably is over him, or maybe as good as him. Maybe not over him, but as good certainly. And Mbappe to make it too. There you go. Something definitely has changed. Kylian and Mbappe. We're leading with that celebration. I like that, you know. I like the celebration when you just do chest to chest, you know what I mean? But hey, 2-0 up within 25 minutes. Knowing me, I'm gonna throw this away, and knowing me, I'm gonna jinx myself again. But hey, Wait, what? Bilbao? No, Bilbao have a really good team in FIFA. Like, their team is actually really good in FIFA. If I was to do a Bilbao career mode, not saying I would, I know it'll be tough, right? But because I don't think there's many players from a certain region or nation that their policy does say Basque, I think. I don't know, still don't know how you say it. But I would try my best at least. But they're not even trying their best. They're signing flipping Milik. And we have made it 3-0. I think that was sort of a sidekick from Rodrigo. We're 3-0 up. We're actually getting back into form. Is this the start of something special? Is this the start of us returning and saying, you know what? You guys think we're not going to compete for the Champions League, La Liga? We are back. Is this it? I hope it is it. And I hope I won't screw myself and screw the team. Okay? I know I'm a bad player in FIFA. I'm not great at FIFA, but I'll give it a shot. And this is why I pretty much prefer career mode now. Is you don't have to be the best. It's like you can be a bad player and still get away with it, like me. But that is going to be the wrap of the first half. 3-0 up, away from home, at the break. This is just going so well at the moment. Oh yeah, talking about Bilbao against Madrid. When I'm recording, we're actually playing them. Like honestly, and when this video goes out, it's a day or so after we played them. I just realized, how can I not realize that? We're currently doing 1-0 actually. I'll tell you guys, I don't know what the end score will be, but later on I will make a Real Madrid review and we've considered. Doesn't really matter too much, but poor defending. Clean sheet's gone. But later on, the Real Madrid review will come out. I mean, I say later on, it will be almost maybe like what, a day or so, maybe less than a day when you guys see that video. So hey, please do check it out. But that's where we are at. It's when we 1-0 Benzema scored. Oh my god, they can't even stop him. They have to foul him, Kappa. Jeez. I can't really shoot it from here, can I?
He's going to have to be careful now.
Mbappe! No! I think I scored one of them before in this save, in this career mode, in this series, whatever you call it. But they're giving it back to us, why not? We'll try it. That's why not. It's blocked. Could have been a lot worse. Probably, yeah. Imagine just hit it out of the stadium. Now, can you actually kick the ball out of the stadium in FIFA? And if you somehow can, what will happen? I'm just gonna stand there and not play? Because this game is full of bugs. I remember like last time they were just stood there, like a player should have like take the ball away from another player and just dancing there. Instead of trying to tackle another player, intercept the ball away from them. It's hilarious, the game, throughout the years, and it's a big improvement from past few FIFAs. I gotta say, but the game is still not great, let's be honest, and let's be real. Rodrigo, can we find our fourth? Pogba, can he shoot? He can't shoot. Can he score? He can't score. Can he shoot again? He can, but it's deflected over. What happened here? I mean, take a deflection slash block. I'm gonna make subs now. Why not? Because the ball might have got a play and I might regret this. I'm gonna bring on Jovic again. He's 83 now. He was 82, now he's 83. I'm gonna give him more chances. I think he's the future of Benzema. I'm sorry, Benz. Cruz is 89. I'm making him better for Arsenal. Yeah, I'm a nice guy. He's coming on. I think. Ooh, who did I bring on? Off. I'll bring Valverde off because he's got a head cut. So, hey. Let him rest for a little while, and I will bring on David Alaba for Rudiger. I will see what the differences are and what I prefer. So far, Nacho for me is my preferred option, but who knows? Maybe Alaba could be my new preferred player. And why did not Pogba stand there? And that's a foul, surely. No? Okay. Interesting. Debatable. But with about 10 minutes or so to go, we're looking alright now, but knowing that I'm going to concede 3-2, I don't want that. I will take a 3-1. I wouldn't even want to score. Oh my god. It's dangerous right now. I might even go on the counter attack. I'm not the kind of team that plays it at the back to seal a 3-1 win. Even if that was a 2-1 or 1-0 or 3-2 or 4-3 or whatever, I'm going for the third goal. The third goal crucial, you know what I mean? Pogba. Oh my god, this is stunning. Finally, man, like Pogba finally has done something for us. Like all the career mode, I've never felt Pogba being that good, apart from was it against Barca.
That's a brilliant finish.
But my word, is this a beautiful goal? This is such a beautiful goal.
Could do anything about that.
This is actually a beautiful goal. Yeah. Well done, Paul. You gotta give it to him. Credit. You gotta give him the credit where it's due. Gotta be. That is such a beautiful stroke with his left foot. I think he's right footed as well. He's no way Pogba's left footed, right? I don't even know players with weak foot. But hey, I said I wasn't gonna just let it be, and here we are, 4-1 with 2 minutes added on. I have a feeling they're gonna go down the end. I'm gonna just check it out. And yeah, the ref's gonna blow it. Nice. I like how it's going so far. It's a good comeback from last episode where we were just losing the games we were playing and we were just only winning the games we were swimming. But I know now what is going on. Make them getting behind and change the camera angle to co-op too high, too soon. That's it. Just do that and you get the win. Why does that sound like I forced him to play? Thanks for pushing me back into action. Pushing me. What? You requested to play, I said yes, let you play, and here you are saying I'm pushing you. And he said at last. What do you mean at last? You've been playing pretty much every single game. Oh my word, I don't even understand. And you're being sarcastically asking me, it was the right decision, wasn't it? This question from this response from me is just stupid. I played you. Even against Iba. What are you on about? I couldn't take any risk before today, I guess. I mean, it's not as if I didn't play you, so I don't know what you're on about. But Jovic has now turned into a mobile striker. I think that's what made him an 83. But hey, not bad. 83 rated now. And our team, it's a bit tired, but we've got Juve next. I believe it's away from home. This could be a big decider game, right? Because if we can go away to Juve, okay, this is away, right? Surely it's away. I think it's away. Yeah, it's away. If we can go away to Juve at the Wild Station, they do have their actual license, of course, and beat them, we are going to go through. Not confirming first, but we're going to go through. And it's going to be big. We want the revenge against Juve. And hoping that Kiev can beat Olympiacos. Like, I don't know why, but all through the Champions League group stages, I've been rooting for Dynamo Kiev, apart from when we played them. And what's mad with this game is when I'm losing, my manager rating is going up. I was on 92 manager rating, I won, and now I'm 92. Explain. But I'm going with the same lineup. I'm going with it. I think, like, honestly, the weak link is probably Rudiger and Pedro Porro, but for this game, I'm going to bring Nacho in again. I'm enjoying Nacho. I like Nachos. That sounds weird. But hey, I like Nacho in this team. He's doing well for me when I do play him. And want to give him a go against Juve. Revenge is what we are here after. And where I've been on some fine form, Juve haven't. I don't know, actually, I actually don't. But in terms of the Champions League, they drew their last game and really drew against Olympiacos when we first played them. But hey, we have got the upper hand, considering we are on good form. I don't know about them. Probably, yeah, it's Juve, right? At least not in real life, Juve. But they've got, again, the same old suspects. Kyle Walker, Thiago, Pablo Fornals, Moise Kean, Dybala, Arthur, I believe, Bonucci and the leg at the back. No chase. I don't know if he left. And Mbappe! There you go. There you go. This is working. This is actually working. I'm happy with this. I'm having fun. Don't speak too soon, by the way. Oh my god, I should have watched that celebration. What am I doing? What a pass forward though. Was it Vinny as well?
Fantastic finish.
Man, we are here for revenge. I want a 5-0 win. They beat me 4-0. I want to beat them 5-0. It's always nice to be able to have revenge, isn't it? But I would just take a win over them, to be honest. I don't need the goal margin, but it's not really important. For me, I think the most important thing now is to get the win. Win, 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 and there we go. Hey,
Well, attacking
no.
possibilities.
For now, no. Good player in the real life, but in game, is he really a good? Yeah, he is.
And he's got
1-1. We're back to square one.
Well, as you can see,
Poor
he makes it
defensively,
look
to
easy
be
in the end,
honest.
but I think that's a good
And,
finish.
hey.
He'll be pleased with that.
I said, don't get too excited when we lead 1-0, because against a side like Juve, we definitely score more than once. And hey, I need to win if I want to go through first, because what are the chances of them losing or drawing against what, Olympiacos, I believe? Can we get the shot off? No, we couldn't. This is going much better than the first leg, at least. At least the way we are playing is much better. The way that we've been playing is much better. And I'll take it, you know, if we can do better. Oh my god, Lucas, what a pass that was from Kyle Walker. With his right as well, oh my word, how did that go through? I mean, I don't know. But Courtois coming clutch again. No. Oh my god, I think they hit the post from Dybala. And they have scored again. Oh my goodness me, we're losing. What is that defending? What is that defending, guys?
So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back?
Don't ruin this, man. It's been a good episode so far. The counter is off. It's Bonucci, man. Come on, guys. Who do I bring on? Who do I bring on? I'm gonna try Asensio I can. Maybe, just maybe, he can offer something, but I'm not so sure, man. If Rodrigo can, I don't know what Asensio can. But we'll see, He might just be able to give us something. But my god, is Bonucci hard to break down. And of course, when the AI's goalie clear the ball, it goes to another AI player. Always. And when your goalie clear the ball, it goes to the AI player. What is that? How is it bouncing to his player? How coincidental, man.
Now Dybala. This could be it.
And there you go, wraps it up. Don't even collapse to the floor, man. You guys just gave Moise Keane somehow scored. I don't know, that didn't even make sense, but we tried to come back, took revenge, got smacked by a team that got smacked by Chelsea 4-0. Good job, video. We can't finish top anymore, but what we can hope for is at least finishing second, because Olympiacos won and they closed the gap down. So we have to beat Dynamo Kiev, or hope that Juve beat Olympiacos, which is gonna happen. So now, instead of being a Dynamo Kiev fan, I'm gonna hope become a Juve fan. Yeah, after they managing to beat us 3-1 and 4-0. Oh my word. At least some positivity, I guess, is in the Liga, we are only 2 points off Atletico. So it's not all that bad. We have somehow clawed points back, and we are the top scoring in the league so far. We have not considered that much actually that I thought we would. We have considered less than Atletico, same as Barcelona, and same as Levante, who are going to be the next team we play. But I'm going to sim that game to wrap up November, I do believe. Yep. I'm going to go with this team. Nothing wrong about that team. Bilbao drops points. So if we can win, we can go ahead of Bilbao. Come on, it's Levante, guys. They've got, is that Jonathan David? Antica as well, the Frankfurt centre back. Uribe from Porto. That's a decent team, but I think we've got a better team than decent, so I think we should be beating them at least. 3-0, come on. Benzema, Valverde, and Mbappe. Okay, that is something, okay? We're back in it. In La Liga, we are now third. The La Liga gap is so, it's not slim, it's, what's the one I'm looking for? So tight, I guess. But in the next episode, we have got Villarreal away from home, Dynamo Kiev at home, Sevilla at home, and then we've got Osasuna and Aceh, which I might sim. So we've got 3 big games, but we have played 3 games. We did play 3 right in this episode. I can't remember. Yeah, we played Olympiacos, Juve, and Bilbao. So hey, 3 games played this episode, 3 games in the next episode. We're just gonna save all the way until the 3rd of 4th actually. finally a respectable short-term loan offer for Marvin. He's now 71 rated. Hopefully when he leaves on loan, he can go, hopefully I want to say 73, 74. But I don't think he's ever going to be good enough for my career anyways. But in the next episode, we can hopefully close the gap up because we've got Villarreal, who are actually a really good team to play against. And we have got Sevilla, another big team. So hey, manager rating going down after winning. Good. Ooh, Getafe play a game. If we can win our next game, we can go level on points with Atletico. That's good. So if Barca are yet to play too, so they could go top, and then we could go potentially second or third. But hey, progress made. Juve, let's not talk about that game. And yeah, Juve, I'll get you sometime. But hey, this episode I think is so much better than the last episodes or last few episodes. But yeah, I'm gonna end up today's episode here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't know about that. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Hit that button if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel because on already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.